This is the Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to take a look here at one of my favorite trades and auto stocks, Tesla. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell a stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Tesla, your daily and your weekly chart. Okay, I am always long this stock. Up here, I sold it at 298. When it came down and it sold off here and was underneath this 8 SMA, then I shorted it. I use an ETF called TSLS, okay, and that was a short. Then once it fell down to this area level right here, then boom, I was all out of it. Once it gapped up here and closed above this 8 SMA here is where I went long again. Okay, now the auto strike is set for the 14th, okay? The way the unions came out right now, they said unless they have some kind of a really phenomenal contract, they're going to go on strike here. You got to figure the big three. I don't know where this is all going to go. You got cars here, SUVs, 40, 50, 70, 100,000. The luxury ones, you got 100,000. Now, if you add a contract on what these auto workers want, I don't know what the end game is. Who's actually going to afford your average person that's going to go out and buy these, okay? So I always think, well, how am I going to make money off of this? Well, I'm buying Tesla. Tesla is going to be the winner here, okay? Well, look what happened with the price there today, okay? Now, I just want to let you know that they did put a price tag here of $400, okay? Which, if you look here on the weekly, what is this here? 414, that's your retest, okay? So let's look here to see where we're going to go. Now, today's high so far is 272.53. So what we want to do is we want to come to this candle right here. Okay, what do you have? 272.90. Okay, always look to the left of the charts. Now, if it can close above this candle here, then what we want to do is you can go right here and just keep on looking right here. Okay, you look at the bottom of this candle here, you're looking at 276.31 here, but this is the candle you want to look at right here, okay? So you want to look at the high on this. This is 280.93. That's the gap, okay? And then you want to look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 289.52. That's the fill. This is where the target is going to be, okay? And if it can break above this gap, it's going to do that fill here just like a magnet to a fridge. Now, if it can go up, close above here, well, then we just keep on looking to the next levels here. Okay, you got 292.23 here. You got 295, and then right here, 299.29, okay? That's what you want to look at, okay? That's this here. So when you look here on your weekly chart here, if you can get above, well, where are we going to go? Well, this area right here is going to be the next step. You're looking at roughly 313.80, okay? So you come right across on all these candles, roughly say 314 right in that level, okay? So again, if you can break above that, well, we just keep on rolling right on up here. So what do you got? You got 318 here, okay? You have 336 here on this candle here. You got 342. You got 364, and then we have 371, and then you got 384, and you roll all the way up here to this target that they're ready to put a buy on all the way up to the $400 area. So this is what you ought to look. When it gets to a $400 area or $300 or any kind of a round number, like it approaches 300, you always want to sell into that, okay? So I sold at 298. The round numbers are very, very tricky unless you can close above them. If they can't, they usually just want to sell off here. So always remember that. So when it gets towards that $400 area, eventually it will. Then you have to always wait for it to close up. But there's your big target at 414.50. See, I don't need nobody to upgrade anything. All I got to do is look at a freaking chart. It's sitting right in front of you. Now, the key again is going to be here, is going to be this level right here, okay? That gap, 272.90, okay? I mean, this candle here, 272.90. This gap right here at 280.93, and then that right there at 289.52. That is going to be your key levels there of resistance. And then there's the big boy, 299.29. You close above this, and then she's going to work itself all the way on up. Now, eventually, you know, Tesla's going to have its pullback. So you want to watch this price channel here. So, okay, 261.18. Now, today's low here so far is 260.61. There's your gap. And then look at the top of this candle here, 256.52. There's your fill. Always look at the gaps, look at the fills. Right here, you also have that 50-day at 256.60, and you have this 8 SMA here at 254.95. But watch the gap, watch the fill, and then watch those key levels. If that 8-day is lost here, you're going to come sideways into here, and then you're going to be looking for this 241.97. Now, when you look at this chart here, you say, what is it? Well, this here is a nice possible left shoulder. There's your head. Here's your right shoulder. There's your neckline. And now she's breaking out. Okay? So just watch here. That gap, the fill, the big boy right there. And then there's your ultimate target eventually. Not today, not tomorrow, but eventually. Okay? On the downside, watch that gap. Watch the fill. Watch these key levels all right here. Now, again, down the road, if something would happen, always watch, keep in mind this gap right here, okay? You're looking at 220.58. There's your gap. Right there, there's your fill, 217.58. So always look at that. Anytime you have a gap and fill, just write it on a piece of paper and always get that noted, okay? So that there is another gap down there. Because gaps and fills always, see, just like here, okay? Gaps, fill, didn't fill it. Fill it right there. You see what I'm saying? So Tesla right now, this is the winner out of the auto stocks. I own it. I trade it both ways. This is the one that you want to be with. All right. Thanks for watching.